Hello, viewer. Lift right. Tongue and groove on the ceiling, and possibly this gun rack. Time for that to come down. Let's see how we get on. And there is the ceiling without the tongue and groove. I had to run a brush over that because there was an awful lot of dust, which was the residue of probably straw that had been brought into the void by rats and mice who are nesting up there. And you can see that these 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre joists, ceiling joists, they go into the wall and they go into that support above the fireplace. And on the other side of those ceiling joists, where they reach the beam, they rest on a chamfered fillet. You can see that it's there now. That same technique is used on both sides of the first two beams in this room. Since the new joists, which comply with modern dimensions, are going to be bigger, we're probably going to remove those fillets, remove those joists, and put in joist hangers and fresh joists at a sensible spacing. I think it's going to be a 60 centimetre spacing. On the third panel, which is here, you can see the fillet on the right-hand side on the beam, but on the left-hand side, the joists go over and rest on top of the beam. That's because the beam is smaller than the other beams. It's also perhaps a little bit woodwormy, so that may need to be replaced. But once we get up there and get a closer look, we'll see. Bit more wall to come down, and in the far distance you can see the panel, the tongue and groove panel on the ceiling. That fourth panel still has to be removed. Over here, green bags of hay, which I removed from the bathroom, and plastic bags of muck which came off the floor where the rain had soaked into the hay after I'd pulled it down from the upper mezzanine. That's all going to have to go to the dump. Also, tongue and groove. That's the tongue and groove which I just pulled down. And you may remember the thicker tongue and groove which made the partition upstairs. This is me taking bits of that thicker partition from upstairs, carting it over to the other house, run it through the table saw so that they're in sizes which can go into the wood burner. That'll keep me warm through the winter. Anyway, be great if you could like and subscribe, and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.